What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Topps Midnight UFC. Pick your letter number 1 4-box half case break from bomberbreaks.com. Thank you so much, guys, for getting this one filled for me tonight. Excited to see what this baby looks like, right? Did some 24 Midnight last year and back at it here with the 25 version. Very cool. I like the checklist. Hoping to find some big time booms for everybody. We did go filler pretty quick on this one, right? Just had a few teams picked out right, but keep in mind, guys, the back half of this case is pick your letter number 2, and those teams are available on the site, or letters are available on the site. Use the code FINEST15 for 15% off the sticker price on number 2. All right. We had filler letters here again. First name, first letter on these. A through the WYZ combo. 3 is always our base number, as y'all know. And deuces. Wild. Gonna go 5 clicks here to mix up the 9 filler teams. And I'm probably gonna say teams a lot, and we mean letters, but you know, muscle memory is hard to move. The letter D up top, the letter T at the bottom. Let's enhance. Whoa, actually, all right, let's go a little much. There we go. We can get away with this. The letter D to the letter T, perfect. And my participants in the filler. I've got Nicholas with 2. Nathan is in. Jason H. Matthew C. Jeffrey and Tim. Oscar, last 2 spot mojos. Thank you so much. Good luck here. 3 plus a 4. Lucky 7 on the die roll. Get you one of those 9 spots. And after 7, it's Oscar up top. It's Tim at the bottom. Nice. There's the draw. I'll put you in order by letter, which should make things pretty easy for me. And lets me know that Jeffrey has the letter A. Oscar with the B and the D. Nicholas, the EF combo. Matthew with the J. Good luck, dude. Nathan S. Stipe all day. Come on, baby. Tim with the T. Good luck. Nicholas with the UV combo. And Jason with the WYZ combo. All right. Let's do... All right, so I'm going to put the full pick your team up on the screen. I am going to, do what I usually do for these type of breaks and put the names first, the letter second, just because it does fit a little bit nicer that way. All right, let's crack this baby open. All right, and we do need half, as we like to do. Odds left side, those 4. Evens right side, those 4. Odds left, evens right, odds left. Set the landing, deuces. A lot of 2s today. Right side there. This is, again, is going to be pick your team, pick your letter number 2, which you can get outright still by letter over at bomberbreaks.com. Finest15 is the code for 15% off. right. Pretty darn cool. 3 chrome autos per box in the midnight. And obviously we're pretty familiar with this. We're going to get those really nice blue boxes again. We got so many blue boxes, it's insane. From all those football midnights we did. All right, those team assignments are pretty small in the corner, so we'll go ahead and just leave them up there for the breaks. Plus, we had a pretty big filler in that one. One more time, what I've got here for pick your letter number 1 of Topps UFC Midnight. Looks like that. All right, very good. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what kind of booms we can find. All right, there is our first look at Topps Midnight UFC. This is Natalia Cristina da Silva here on the base-ish card. Let's see, 55s perhaps on these, or 75s, what do you think? No, 55, pretty good, I think. So the N, again, guys, first name, first letter on that one. The N in this one is going to be Michael G. Michael, you picked the LN out right. I will admit, I almost had a mini heart attack. I looked at the filler sheet, forgetting that was a filler, not a random. I'm like, there's no N, oh no. Anyways, next up, it's going to be our first mem autograph of the year. It's Gene Matsumoto, rookie bantamweight mem auto. The J was a filler spot for Matthew C. Matthew, congrats. First hit is yours. This might be 130, no, 120 like a glove. Matsumoto, their relic autograph. Gene Matsumoto, bantamweight. Relic auto. Behind that's going to be a boom, and Michael Chandler, the M, picked by Randall. Congrats, lightweight autograph in the blue on card, Michael Chandler. Nice one there for you. Maybe I do like 75s for these. Sorry, guys, just kind of making sure we get the right fit for top loads on the first one. Yeah, I like 75 for the autograph a little bit better. Michael Chandler, Horizon Signatures autograph card. There, the M for Randall, as we said. Nice. And round out box number 1, it is Renat Fakhretdinov. Renat Fakhretdinov. There on the Horizon Signature Cards blue. The R is that one. Going to Greeny. I picked him out right. And you get that Renat Fakhretdinov. Ooh, okay, that sounded a little better. Probably closer to the real thing. Renat there, autograph. All right, so got a few cards here. We've got Constellations. That is Chow Baralo and Gene Silva, featherweight. The Chow is Randall with the C, and the J was the third for Matthew C. Let me probably just do a die roll for all these. Actually, here's what we'll do. So I have no idea what to expect as far as how many of these duels we're going to have. So let's just open the four boxes. I'll put the duels over here. If we get a bunch of base ones, then we can do one die roll. If we get a bunch of, I just want to kind of evaluate how many of these duels we have before I do anything. But we'll end up randomizing them somehow, right? All right. Next up, it's Bo Nickel, middleweight. There on the Bo. The letter B, filler team for Oscar. Oscar, you got that one on the Bo Nickel card. Very nice. And to round out box number 1, it is Joshua Van. Flyweight orange 15 out of 75 on the rookie card. Gotta say, pretty fiery looking hit there. That is nice. Again, the J for Joshua. Matthew C. Filler team is yours. I like that one a lot. Joshua Van at 75 on the rookie. All right, box number 2. Good luck. This is, wow. The letter S is getting that one. Nathan, I'll let you, let's see, I got this. Sharabutin Magomedov. Oh, easy money. Sharabutin Magomedov there in the blue. Middleweight for Nathan. In the blue there for the S and Nathan. And Nathan, don't go anywhere because you're going to like this next one. It's going to be a mem autograph of Sean Strickland. Boom! Relic autograph card of Mr. Strickland here in Midnight. Very cool. Ooh, Russ tells us he's got a, oh yeah, you can see it. Sorry to interrupt, but Russ has fake eye, and with all respects to the guy who could end me in 20 seconds. You can tell. But Sean Strickland there. Cool hit for you. Nathan in the filler. Men's middleweight on the Strickland. Very, very cool. Strickland boom for us. And next up, it is Bas Rutten, heavyweight, boom, autograph there for the B. Oscar, that is yours. Congrats. One of the legends of Ultimate Fighting on the Bas Rutten. Horizon signatures card. Next up, we've got another hit for the S and Nathan. It's Sean Woodson, featherweight. Sean Woodson, featherweight autograph for Nathan in the filler in the S. Next up, I've got Nightfall, Peyton Talbot. Oh, how about a 1 of 1 booming Peyton Talbot purple? Let's go. The letter P, Zach F. You. Hey, and that is who you. Oh wow, we gotta redo that one because I missed it. All right, let's try that again. And next up for the letter P, and my man Zach, the 1 of 1 Peyton Talbot. Nightfall 1 of 1 on the Talbot. Let's go. Congrats to Zach. When he bought, I was on the computer, I was live when he bought the letter P, and I said, Patty Pimblett, eh? And he goes, yeah, Patty, but also I like Peyton Talbot. And then I looked up Peyton Talbot and saw he only had 1 loss and was looking pretty good. And next thing you know, we're staring at the 1 of 1. Pretty cool there, man. Congrats. Nightfall 1 of 1. Rookie Peyton Talbot. Stacking them up over here. Guys, if you're watching in, tuning in, you like what you see, because I gotta say, just from the outside for me, it looks pretty slick. Again, we've got more UFC at midnight. We've got the back half of this case, and I believe we got a few others. So, you guys want to start filling these? We can start ripping a whole bunch more, and find more of beauties like this. And again, the letter A just seems like the honey hole. I don't know. Alex Pereira, light heavyweight champion of the world, 82 out of 99. Little glitter in red. Nice Pereira. The A made the filler. Jeffrey, that one is yours. Congrats, Alex Pereira to 99. Very cool. And to finish out box number 2, this is Mitbek Arabai. Mitbek Arabai there. Bring your green hat. 10 out of 125. There, that again was the M. Is the main part here. Randall, that is yours. Mitbek Arabai to round out box number 2 to 125. All right, halfway through, let's look at box number 3. Let's start with a Benoit Saint Denis, lightweight in the blue. Benoit is the B for Oscar. Benoit Saint Denis there for Oscar, the B. And next up, I've got Rene de Ritter, middleweight mem auto for the R, which is Greeny. That's yours. Rookie mem autograph. Renier de Ritter. I can say I'm not familiar with Renier. Relic autograph here from Midnight. Renier de Ritter. Booming. All right, we're going to go take the base ones out of here, except for Chandler, and then we'll run out of room here in the back row. Renier de Ritter there on the rookie mem auto for Greeny. Hey, this is always a fun one. Brings back some memories. It's Ken Shamrock. Boom. Light heavyweight Ken Shamrock, legend of both the UFC and the WWE. I was far less involved, aware of the UFC back when he was in the wrestling, but nevertheless, certainly we all know Ken made the ankle lock kind of a thing in the wrestling. Not kind of. He did make the ankle, not that it did before. Anyways, 93 out of 99 on the Ken Shamrock. The letter K. Jordan. You picked him out, right? Maybe looking for some Kumari Usman, but also got Ken Shamrock here. Light heavyweight. Signature to 99. Next up's another nice autograph. It's Junior Dos Santos. Junior Dos Santos. 48 out of 75. In the orange, the J made the filler for Matthew C. Matthew, nice hit for you. Congrats. Junior Dos Santos to 75. Horizon Citrus card. This is Insomnia. Raul Rosas. 5 out of just 12 on the Rosas for the R, which was picked by Greeny. Nice short one there for you, Greeny, on the Raul Rosas. Insomnia. I need to own this complete set, because that is my life sometimes. Five out of 12, Raul Rosas. This is Tracy Cortez up next. Tracy Cortez. The letter T is Tim. Filler team for you. Filler letter for you. Tracy Cortez. There. And to round out box number 3 is going to be a rookie of Roman Kopylov. Roman Kopylov, 17 out of 75. Another hit for the R. And Greeny stacking them up. All right, one more box, 3 more UFC autographs to come. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start with a Ciao Barallo. Ciao Barallo there. And we're going to walk our way right into a pretty big heavyweight, I think, right? Technically, heavyweight champion of the world, interim heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall. Boom. Relic autograph card there of Tom for the T in the filler T. That is Tim. Congrats, Tim. Awesome hit for you, man. I'm going to look this one up. I'm not sure on pricing here, but we're going to go ahead and top load it for now. But either way, guys, I feel vindicated a bit because I was looking at the checklist and thought, man, some nice looking cards in here. And we hit Sean Strickland and now Tom Aspinall, amongst many others. A really cool mem autograph there on the men's heavyweight from Great Britain. I guess I haven't paid as much attention if we're going to get that White House event in which John Jones comes back and maybe fights Tom. Although it sounds like I saw an interview where he'd rather fight somebody different. But anyways, Aspinall there. The letter T is the main point there for Tim. Congrats. Fire. Next up, this is Robbie Lawler. Boom! Another nice one there for us. They are again greenies. Great break for you, Ryan. And great break overall, guys. Let's start moving on the back half. And I don't want to hear anything as, oh, I put all the good ones. No. There's a lot of autographs, right? 12 per box, or 12 per break. Nice! Okay, Russ in the chat tells me that they did announce it yesterday. So we are probably seems like likelihood heading for that crazy mega event at the White House, which could feature some of these guys, in which I believe I was told... John Jones is coming back, and I know they haven't completely given all the details yet. But either way, guys, we got a fun year of UFC, right? On the week that they announced moving the pay-per-views to prime time, CBS/Paramount bought the rights for a whole lot of zeros, so no more having to pay-per-view it, no more Stream East for some of us, and just either put on the channel, put on the main cable, or if you can go get Paramount, but much easier. Very cool. Robbie Lawler there again for Greeny on that one. And our last autograph of the break, it's going to be Renat Fakhretdinov. Fakhretdinov. Kind of almost like borderline swearing. 58 out of 99 on the Renat. One more R for Greeny. Congrats, man. A lot of hits your way, it seemed like, in this one, including this Renat Fakhretdinov. To 99. And a couple more here. Lunar Tide, Patty the Batty on the Patty Pimblett. I know that is Zach with the letter P. We've got another Peyton Talbot. That is 7 out of 25 on the rookie card. Peyton Talbot, 25 there. Bantamweight. And the last one is going to be Eileen Perez with the A for Jeffrey M in the filler. 43 out of 99 on the Perez. Eileen with an A, which is Jeffrey in the filler. All right, folks, that is the break. I'm certainly open to hear your guys' thoughts, but man, I gotta say from where I'm sitting, I thought that was a lot of fun and some really cool stuff. All right, so after all that dramaticness, there ended up being only this duel, so we'll go ahead and die roll for it real quick. Odds left to Chow, evens right to Gene, right? Odds left, evens right on the duel. A little bit of oomph on the back row, luckily back wall. Deuces have just hit every die roll today, so evens, Gene Silva, gonna with that one for the J and Matthew C. All right, so to recap, non-numbered stuff included the Constellations duel that we just die rolled for, went to Gene Silva. I've got Patty, Pimblett, Chow, Baralo, Tracy, Cortez, Benoit, St. Denis, Sharabutin, Magomedov, Bo Nickel, and Natalia, Christina Da Silva on the non-numbered stuff. Numbered hits here. It is Eileen Perez to 99. That's the A. Peyton Talbot to 25, rookie for the P. That is Roman Kopilov, the R to 75. Raul Rosas to 12, also the R. Insomnia. This is Mekbek Aralbi for the M to 125. Alex Pereira, Boomin to 99 for the A. And Joshua Van, the J to 75. And then our autographs, 3 per box, 12 in a half case. It's Renat Fekerdinov there, the R for Ryan. Robbie Lawler, also for Ryan, the R. Junior Dos Santos to 75 for Matthew C. And the letter J. Ken Shamrock, bring the boom there for the K. And Jordan. I've got Renat again, so double time on the Renat, I think. They're in the blue. And Bas Rutten for the B. Oscar, that is yours. Plus Sean Woodson, featherweight, there for the S. And Nathan. And on the back row, we had the 1 of 1 Nightfall rookie of Peyton Talbot. Looking oh so sharp. Congrats again to Zach on that one. And then we had autographs of a lot of fun ones here. We had rookie patch autographs of Renier de Ritter, another R for Greeny, as well as Gene Matsumoto, the J for Matthew C. We had Michael Chandler, veteran autograph there, lightweight, going to the letter M for Randall. And a couple of absolute bangers here. We've got Sean Strickland, middleweight, for the letter S, and Nathan. And Tom Espinal for the letter T, and Tim. Both filler hits. Guys, take a look at that checklist. Take a look at those letters. 15% off. Do your thing. But we had some fun. We found some booms, and I got plenty more to bring in Midnight UFC in the coming break nights. Very good. All right. We're going to stop and see what we got left for next.